So this video is going to be about the time I got hit in the face with a steel pole. Now, can you imagine like those really big like pipes almost? When I mean to tell you, it was so huge and I could not believe I got hit in the face with it. Like literally, I'm in like middle school, like 6th or 7th grade, and I'm just like, why would somebody want to hurt me? Like, I'm a little kid. So crazy. But anyways, so the pole. Boom. So, you know, I'm young. Like I said before, I was in middle school. I don't know exactly how old I was. And it's so crazy because I really wish I had a picture of my face. And back then, like Nokia phones was popular, so you can imagine what that would look like. And it didn't even have a camera on it, so whatever. But anyway, so I'm at my godmama's house, and I don't remember what we were celebrating. And I usually hated going over there because at this house that it happened at, so many bad things happened to me there. Like, I got chased by 3 Rottweilers in the alley. There was a lot of mosquitoes. Like, I had the worst mosquito bites there. Like, I hated going over there, like, with a passion, just because of the area it was in. So she has this little cookout kind of thing. A lot of people come, like I said before. I don't know what we were celebrating, but so everybody, you know, having a good time, eating. We in the house running around. We playing outside. Everybody just talking. You know, we having a good old time. So it starts to get dark, and so in the back of the house, she had a nice size backyard. It wasn't gated or anything, but it had like a fence. It had a fence, I remember that. And she has this Rottweiler. And mind you, this thing is like huge. Like, it is so huge. And I'm just like, I was like always scared of the dog. Like, I was just always scared of the dog. And where the cage was, like, I don't even know how tall it was, but literally the cage was taller than me, and I'm 4'11". Hopefully I grew an inch, so maybe I'm 5 feet now. But anyway, the cage was taller, way taller than me. And it's because the dog was like, have anybody ever seen Babe Ruth? Like, that's how big the dog was, and I'm not exaggerating. It's so crazy. But, so where the cage was, there were like trees and bushes. So anything behind that you could not see. You only see in the cage, of course, where the dog was in, right? So it's getting dark outside, and normally we would start, when she has stuff and it's getting dark outside, we would usually like start packing up to go and move the party in the house. This night we didn't, because I think somebody had bought lights or something, like light fixtures to go outside so we could see. I just like wandered off somewhere. I'm still in the backyard, but I just wandered off somewhere. I can't remember. And I remember looking back, and I hear people talking about the dog trying to get out the cage because like it started digging a hole under the cage. And we was all worried about the dog getting out. So they was all trying to figure out what was going on, but the way the cage was, it looked like somebody was trying to steal the dog. Like, it didn't look like, I mean, granted the dog was digging a hole, but like the cage was like bent a weird way, and it was just like really weird. Out of nowhere, like minutes after that, out of nowhere, I just like turned my head this way, and something just said, boom. When I mean to tell you, I busted. Like, literally, I fell on the ground because I'm just like, what is that just hit me in the face? Y'all, nobody, first of all, what kind of people are these that my godmother had around? Because nobody knew I had got hit with a pole. Like, nobody even noticed that I was knocked out on the ground. Like, who does that? So, I'm laying on the ground. And you know how like something happened to you, but you don't feel it till like seconds later. So at first I was just like, what happened to me? Because I'm on the ground, like what's going on? So I feel my face, and it just feels so huge. then I felt the pain after that, so I just started crying. So my godmom come over there, I'm like, what happened to you? What happened to you? And I'm like, I don't know, somebody hit me with a pole. She's like, girl, what are you talking about? So I guess that's when she's seen the pole, and mind you, I keep saying pole, but I swear it looked like a pipe, like a big pipe. And it's so crazy because around there, like, there were a lot of homeless people always walking around with the carts, because you know, like, they'll take like pipes and stuff and go sell it to the little place or whatever to get money for. So they was always walking around aluminum and like stuff they have found or people's houses and stuff like that. So my face was literally so big. It was like right here, and it's so crazy because I can't even, like, it's just non-existent now, but my face was so big and so purple and so red. Like, you would have really thought I got beat up at the cookout and nobody was there to like help me. Like, you would have thought I would have got baked by 50 girls, and it was just all bad. Like, it really was just all bad. And I'm trying to figure out, like, how nobody else seen us. Like, they all drinking, having a good time, and I'm just like, so, I'm crying, and, she's looking at me like, let me see your eye, let me see your eye. And I'm just like, what do you mean, let you see? Like, clearly, you see I done got messed up, like, clearly. So she's just like, oh, girl, stop crying, stop crying. Y'all ever had those parents or those aunts or godmamas that every time, like, when something, like, happened to you, like, that severe, they be telling you to stop crying? Like, are you serious? Like, I'm a child and you telling me to stop crying, and this big old thing just like whopped me upside my dang on face. So I was just so confused, like, and I was pissed, like, how you gonna tell me to be quiet? Stop crying. Anyway, so like, we get up and like somebody take me in the house. So I guess at that time, like, after all that happened, they just looking for people or looking behind the dog cage to see who could have done it. And this is the crazy part of it. Once all of that happened and everybody was like trying to help me get in the house and all the other stuff, why the dog was gone? So I'm just like, okay, plot twist, because earlier we saw the dog trying to dig a hole to get out. Mind you, this dog always, I guess he just be tired of being barricaded, whatever. But I'm pretty sure he did not get out by himself, and the hole he was digging was not even big, and he was a big dog, like a really big dog. So we was just like, well, how did the dog get out? So my godbrothers and them all outside, like, what just happened? Like, so they looking for the dog. Mind you, they had this dog for years, like years, and it was a really, really big Rottweiler. And at the time, I'm really, I don't know how popular the dog was, but I know a lot of people had Rottweilers at the time. I've never seen one that big, but yeah, that's what happened to me. And my face was literally swollen for months, like months. I thought I was gonna have to go to the doctor. I thought I was gonna have to get a metal plate in my face. Like, I was just so hurt. And then she kept telling me to be quiet on top of that. So I'm just like, where's the sympathy? Like, I just got hit in the face with something that looked like plumbers or whoever would have, like, girl. But anyway, so my lesson is that that I learned from that was, oh, don't go back over there unless they move. And what happened? She ended up moving. So yeah, it was just like really wicked. Like, I just could not believe that happened to me. I really could not believe that happened to me. I really wish somebody would have took a picture of me, because the way they was acting, like they could care less that I got it in the damn face. But that was my story time video about the time I got hit in the face. And thank you guys for watching once again. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. So yeah, have a good one, and I'll see you guys in my next video.